Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. If this is your first time, I do hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and to leave me a comment about my perfume choices down below so that I can have a conversation, because I love talking perfume. That's why I do these videos. All right, so this is my part one of my June haul for perfumes. There was quite a few sales going on in June, so I went a little crazy. All of this I got at Macy's for basically 50% off or more, depending on what it is. Almost all of it. I'll kind of try to remember what the sales were, but I just wanted to share them all with you. The first thing I got was this Viktor Rolf Magic Discovery set. This has 6 of the 8 magic perfumes in it. It does not include the Invisible Oud or the Salty Flower, because those two came out later. It does have this little thing in the front which tells you what each scent is and what their notes are supposed to be. And then this is what it looks like. So you do get 6 of the sprays. They are sprayers, and they are all 0.3 ounces. So you get the Lavender Illusion, Liquid Diamonds, Dirty Trick, Sage Spell, Sparkling Secret, and Dancing Roses. Like I said, the other 2 in the collection are Invisible Oud and Salty Flower. I'll kind of go over these really fast. So I just knocked one of my perfumes on the floor. The Lavender Illusion is lavender and citrus caviar. The Liquid Diamonds is floral bouquet accord and ultra clean accord. The Dirty Trick is iris accord and ink accord. Sage Spell is sage and absinthe accord. That word is so hard to say. I don't know why, but it is. Then Sparkling Secret is Orange Blossom and Fizzy Accord, and Dancing Roses is Essence of Roses and Cherry Liqueur Accord. So I've sampled most of these. I haven't gotten around to actually spraying the sage on my skin because it's a little strong for me. I'm not the biggest sage fan, and plus it's hot. It just feels a little overpowering. I feel like it's probably going to be a better fall scent. I did do Dirty Trick, which is kind of interesting because what does ink smell like? But it's a kind of a light scent. It's interesting. My favorite, I think, from this set is the Liquid Diamonds, that floral and the clean accord. Just really nice, really good mix. I did like Sparkling Secret. It's a little more flowery. I wish it was a little more citrusy, but it's pretty good. Dancing Roses I really liked. And this one I haven't sprayed on me either because lavender tends to give me a headache. That's the Lavender Illusion. And I just have been a little nervous to wear that, but yeah. So this was normally $135 and it was $77 on Macy's. So a pretty good deal all in all. The one that I knocked on the floor was Dancing Roses. This is the full size. These are really neatly packaged. So you do get, I'm gonna pull out that card. You do get it in a pull-out drawer, and then it does have the full-size artwork, which they said that it was made by somebody, I can't remember, but if you look online at the descriptions, it does explain it. This is what it looks like. The bottles are really beautiful. They have little bubbles in the glass to make it look like it's sparkling. I just think they did such a good job. Dancing Roses is kind of florally, like it does have the rose, but the cherry does come through too, and it develops really nicely. I sprayed it and I had some people sniff my wrist and they were like, oh my gosh, what is that? That smells really nice. And it was this one. So I've been really happy with Dancing Roses so far. I think it's a really good scent. The one thing with these is I like to keep them in the boxes because they're so beautiful, but the drawers do fall out pretty easily, but they also, the slip cover doesn't really help either. So I haven't figured out how the best way to get into them is, because it's just a little hard. Then, oh, and these are normally $145. They were $77 on Macy's, and also Sephora had them on sale too. So keep an eye out. I think they've been on sale quite a few places. So the other one that I got that was the full size was Salty Flower because it just sounded so nice. The notes on this one are frangipani and sea salt crystals. Just, you know, really nice light scent notes. And that's what it looks like. This one, oh my gosh. This one I'm going to spray on because it's very light. And it does have that a little saltiness to it. It's kind of sweet, but it's not like sicky sweet at all. I've really been enjoying it, and this is another one that I would recommend. I think this one's probably more of a universal. I think the Dancing Roses, you probably have to, you know, be a certain scent family to enjoy that, but I really enjoyed it. And once again, the slipcover is, you know, if you hold it, grab it by the slipcover, chances are you're going to drop it, which is not good. The next perfume that I got was this set from Catherine Malandrino. This is Lux de Venise, and this is supposed to be, oh, I can't remember what the notes are. I thought it was going to tell me on the back, but it does not. This set was $25 on Macy's. They do these sets quite often for $25 on Macy's. This one came with a slipcover and it was an open box, and this guy was not attached in the box at all. I should have known it was going to fall out like that. But this is very fruity. Like, it's a fruity like a light floral, but definitely more fruity. But for $25, well, my bottle is, I noticed that the cap, does anybody else get this where this part gets stuck inside so you don't have the nice little cover thing? No, it's not gonna come out. Shoot. Anyway, for $25, I can deal with that. It did come with a lotion and a purse spray as well. This is a sprayer. I can't get it out, but you can tell that this set is just not quite the same quality in packaging as some of the other things. Next up is Flowerbomb Bloom from Viktor and Rolf. This is a 1.7 ounce. I ordered the 3.4 from Macy's the month before, and 2 weeks, and then they canceled my order. I was devastated. It was 40% off. This was like 20% off, and then they had 20% off. So it wasn't quite as good of a deal, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't full price, which really helped. So this is just the 1.7 ounce. I love this one. I think this is my favorite of the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bombs. It smells so sweet, and it's not like a cloying sweet, like I said. It just is like Flower Bomb, but a little bit less intense, and I just really like that about it. It's a little more fruity than the original one too. So I'm really glad that I picked up that one. It's one that's been on my wish list. I actually bought a backup of it too because they did a one-day sale and had it 40% off. So I have 2 of them, equals the size of the one I originally wanted. Just not as, you know, you paid more that way. The other one that I picked up from Viktor and Rolf is Bonbon. This is the 1.7 ounce. And I picked this one up because I do have a 1 ounce of this. And I think this has been on sale, put on sale everywhere. And this was also an extra 20% off. And it was like on sale too. I love Bonbon. It's sweet. This is like a super sweet scent, and that's why I really like it. And I've used a lot of the 1 ounce that I have, so I got this one as a backup just in case, because I'm not really sure what's going on. Sephora's showing it on sale, but also showing it as like that's the regular price, but it's definitely been marked down from what it was, which is kind of weird. That doesn't usually happen unless they're trying to clear out something. So got a backup just in case. All right, next is from Guerlain, one of the gals that I follow on Instagram, and she's actually a subscriber to my channel. I will leave her name right here so that you can copy it down below. Go follow her on Instagram. She posted this deal. Her Instagram's lovely, by the way. But she posted this deal, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have the EDP. I have the EDT, I have 2 of the flankers, but I didn't have the original Mon Guerlain EDP. It smells pretty good. I think it might be a little bit more lavendery than the EDT, but I was really excited to get this. It was like $30. This is just the 1 ounce, so it's a smaller bottle, but it did come with the lotion as well. This is not my favorite line from Guerlain. Obviously, my favorite line is the La Petite Robe Noire because I just really love that cherry that's in almost all of them. But I was really excited to get that one as well. Oh, speaking of the flankers, here's the other flanker that I got. This is the Mon Guerlain Bloom of Rose. This is a massive one. This was really on sale too on Macy's. I think this was 40% off too, 40 or 60, something like that. So I did get this one. I have not worn this one. It's just really, really light. It feels, it's like there's hardly anything to it. I feel like this is going to be a really good skin scent, something that is not going to be overpowering at all. That's one that I need to try out a little bit more. All right, I got a whole bunch of samples I'm going to go over in a second, but you probably saw this bag in the thumbnail. That is because I got a Chanel fragrance, and I am so excited about this Chanel fragrance. I have 2 of them. I have number 19 and number 5 that I picked up. They're not my favorites, but they're iconic and I love looking at them. But this one, this is Gabrielle Essence. I went in and I was going to get Gabrielle or I was going to get Dior Joy. And then I smelled this one and I was like, you know what? Nope, we're going with the Gabrielle Essence. I just got the small one. This is 1.7 ounce or 50 ml. And I love, like, you can read the tag through the bottle. It's just, oh, they're so beautiful. And it's actually indented. I don't think you can tell, but it does have an indent on there. This is so pretty. It kind of reminds me a little of Adole. So if you like that by Lancome, you're gonna like this one. It just smells clean and fresh and bright. Like, that's what this smells like. And oh my gosh, every time I've sprayed it, it makes me instantly happier. Like, it's just such a mood lifter. It's a lovely, lovely scent. So I'm very excited to add that to my collection. And oh, I'm really happy with it. I really love it. All right, the samples that I got 2 of the Alien Mirage, which I haven't decided like what my thoughts are on the scent or not. I kind of feel like it's the illusion of angel. It doesn't really smell, illusion of alien. It's kind of there. And then I got 2 of Mugler's Angel EDT. This is the 2019 EDT. I don't like the original Angel. It doesn't smell good to me. There's just something about it that just reacts weird. So I do want to try the EDT because I think it might be a little bit better. I got a YSL, this came with my Ulta order actually, but I got a YSL Mon Prix Intense Mint, so I probably will pass this one along because I do have that one and I love that fragrance. It's amazing, I love it. I got 2 of the Miss Dior Rose and Roses. This is one that I really am interested in. I have Blooming Bouquet and I really like it. And I love roses, so I think this I should like, but I want to see how it wears because it's not one that I'm so crazy about that I just want it for the bottle, like some of my perfumes. And then the last one I got is from Chanel also. This is number 5 Low, and I have 2 of that one too. This smelled pretty good. It's not nearly as strong as the original, and it's really funny because we were talking when I was at Macy's about like number 5 and how iconic it is, but if people actually smell it, they don't like the smell of it. They wouldn't purchase it based on smell, but based on name and the iconic bottle, they purchase it. So this one I think is a much better version of it, or at least more modern. It doesn't feel as, I don't know, there's something about number 5 that's just, it's a little much for me anyway. That is the first part of my June haul. This is all the scents that I bought at Macy's. Don't worry, after July, there's not going to be like any hauls for however long it takes me to get a new job. So enjoy while you can, and I'll be having more reviews coming up. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Please let me know what your thoughts on these fragrances are. Have you tried any of them? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Let me know, and I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you next time.